Isolation Nation, hello. Welcome. The social distancing social club. It's a lovely club, small, mighty, tight together. We form a group led by the quarantine. I've had this quarantine up my ass 3 years. This uncomfortable hunk of metal. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to release the first pod that's up there, the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. Please, a warm welcome to Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I was wondering why it smelled. I thought it was the cheese. Anyway, here's the background I forgot to use on the last episode at the end. I was going to do that, and then I forgot. Welcome to the show, everybody. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat on the YouTube, throw in those Facebook stars, Twitter, super hearts, all that stuff. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the third leg, also straight out of Christopher Walken's ass, Mr. Chris Bauer.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, wow.
And I love how much that you're Fauci, you're Bernie, and you're Walken. All the masks kind of look the same. They just have glasses. The impressions are different, man. I'm not making fun of the impressions. The impression's spot on. I'm talking about the face masks look very similar. Like, it takes me to hear you talk before I know which guy you are.
Walken, Fauci, and who else?
Bernie Sanders.
Fair enough. I mean, they look different, but at least you're not making fun of the voices, or else I would find you.
Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how you doing?
I'm good. I just I'm not delaying. I'm not stalling for any reason at all.
I'll tell this story why she's stalling.
I just came out of Ben's ass too.
Look, I have to say, we can't recommend during the pandemic to come out of people's asses. Definitely not safe from a aerosol and bacteria standpoint.
I do like at this point, Fauci is just basically like, all right, during the pandemic, we can't recommend you lick strangers, okay? All right, during the pandemic, stop eating used tissues. Like, he's got to tell people stuff that we should fucking know by now.
Well, our president is a fucking idiot.
and used tissues are kind of good if you ever had them. You got to be, but it's not a bad. They got to be your own. I'm not disgusting. Anyway,
as I've told you before, vegetables good for you. Used tissues not so much.
So I just got my couch yesterday. Finally, after a month.
Anthony Couchy.
God damn it! I was gonna do it and didn't do it.
And as we're moving in, I met my across the hall neighbor, and he goes, "Oh, nice to meet you." He goes, "I have one weird question." I go, "What's?" He goes, "What's the insane laughter that comes out of your apartment 4 times a week? What's that about?" I was like, "Oh." So my neighbor's thinking, "Nut." There you go.
Nice. I also, by the way, have a story. Yesterday, I put a pickup order in, and I decided I wanted
for food. Or is that how you get women?
For food. It was like 3 Judy dolls, please. No, so
during a pandemic, if it's for women, it's delivery's much cleaner.
So okay. So I put in a pickup order.
Ben's having contactless delivery this whole time. Anyway, go ahead.
God damn it. I was in the mood for breakfast for dinner. So I was like, okay, I called up a diner and I wanted to get French toast and a blueberry muffin. And I called up and I was like, could I get French toast, please? And she goes, yes, 1 order of French toast. And I go, and a blueberry muffin. And she goes, and 1 blueberry. I was like, a blueberry muffin. And she goes, yes, a blueberry. And I was like, muffin. And she's like, blueberry. I was like, please say muffin.
You on your
She
period?
just kept saying 1 blueberry. And finally, I was like, blueberry muffin. And so then she goes, oh, blueberry muffin. And because she goes, oh, blueberry muffin, I was like, oh, fuck, this whole time she thought I was getting French toast and be like, and please add 1 blueberry for me, please. I prefer 1 blueberry. And then I got there, and, like, they hand me the bag, and she immediately just goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, if I open this and there's 1 fucking blueberry in there, I will die. They had no blueberry muffins. And so she's like, sorry, we have no blueberry muffins. So I'm like, okay, do you have any other kind of muffins? So she goes, blueberry pancakes. I'm like, nope, we're doing it wrong again.
Muffins.
Of any other kind of muffins. And she's like, no blueberry muffins. I'm like, I'll take the French toast, please. And so then I just took it.
If you ball up a blueberry pancake, that's kind of like a muffin.
That's
Ball it up and eat it like an apple.
the same thing. Yeah, what you do is you fold it and then you hold it like that, squeeze it. The rest of it goes like that, and then it's a muffin.
No, it's like an ice cream cone. That's like ice cream.
No, that's how you make a blueberry muffin, Bowers.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know.
In my view, one blueberry's enough. One blueberry for America and all these rich people with the 99 blueberries.
Okay, so that's Bernie, right? So that's Bernie, and the other
Right.
guy's Fauci. It's the same glasses. I'm not talking about the voice. The voice is different. I'm talking about I have to hear you talk before I know if you're
Looks
Fauci. or not.
totally different. I can show you back to back. This is Bernie Sanders. This is Fauci. They are close. But they're different.
Do you see his face when he's like, "Oh fuck, they do look the same."
Yeah.
That face was more surprised than I've ever seen Anthony Fauci. So
Nice. We did have a fun overnight game that it deals with Ben. It's about since Ben gave out his phone number for people to text him. The game was, what do we got to text Ben? So what should you text Ben? So I'll go Frank last. Andrea Gordon had a couple. She said, do you know that you can purchase a single AirPod from the Apple Store to replace anyone that may have been drowned in a freak doing a bit while swimming accident?
I did not know that. But my AirPods came back. I never had to replace it.
Nice work.
Wow.
Renee H. had, thank you for the inquiry to the downtown audiology clinic. Unfortunately, we can't test specifically for sex talk deafness and kindly ask that you stop making appointments for Carmel. Andrea Gordon.
Carmel just shouted from. Say that one more time, please.
Nice. Andrea Gordon also had, Ben, read this out loud in your phone. Hey, Siri, set an alarm for 2:15 p.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays called Sound Check. Fuck Saturdays. They're on their own. And then Frank Guittaro said, Ben, what if we combine our old game shows for a new game show? We give an idiot test to random people in the street and we call it Street Schmuck. I like that one a lot from
Nice.
Frankie.
I like it.
So what's today's game, Steve?
Today's game, it's Halloween, and it's also Fan Friday.
It's not Halloween.
Fuck
Which-
it, Friday.
It's Halloween month.
It's fuck it. Fan Fridays.
Have you been
Fan
to a
fuck
store?
the
It's
fans
been
Friday?
Halloween for 3 weeks.
I don't
I've
think you
not
go
been to
fuck the
the
fans Friday. That's
Oh, okay.
probably
No,
problematic.
it's Fan Friday, it's Fuck It Friday, and it's almost Halloween. So put those things together, and we're making a vegetable scary, or fruit or vegetable scary. Now, Bowers thinks that all of them are, but what we do is basically
Not
change
sweet
the
potatoes.
name.
I like sweet potatoes now.
Fair.
I don't count that as a vegetable, but
We're very excited for the progress. Okay, one step at a time.
Yeah.
One sweet starch step at a time. So the way the game works is you take a vegetable and pun it, making it scarier. Like Rachel had asparagus, or boo nana, or
Banana!
also works. Wolf mango. Whatever you do, the point is take a fruit or vegetable.
Or if you're nasty, Wolfman, stay.
I think you may have lost the game, but if you want to play the game, what you do is you comment on any of our feeds. Make a fruit or vegetable scary on any of our feeds. We might read those at the end, but if you want a much better chance of us reading it at the end, what you do is you comment it with at least a $5 tip, whether that is a super chat, Venmo, or PayPal, doesn't matter. We'll read those at the end, and one of them will win our grand prize. That's the way it works.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Potato. Did I get it back?
Not how the game works,
Back?
Ben.
Is that how the game works? a little bit?
Toto? Yeah, I don't think that makes it scary.
Potato. Well,
I do like the idea
Potato?
that
put
banana.
yourself in Alice's shoes, and you'd be scared,
Alice.
Dorothy.
You made me doubt me for a minute. I'm like, wait, I thought it was Alice was in Wonderland, was it? I love Rachel. I love how you said banana like it's your nemesis. Like you showed up and like it's stolen all your stuff out of your
was
house again. You're like
channeling
banana.
I was channeling my inner Bowers.
You said banana like William Shatner said con.
Yes, that's exactly. Like it's Nice. We do have a new Patreon before we get to
Patron.
You know what?
It's never gonna get it.
It's
I
the
just
same.
say it the way
It's
I
the
wanna
same
say
it.
Patreon.
Same
By the way,
Patreon.
I mock you for this, even though I did this for like 2 years.
Yep.
All right.
What is it, Bowers?
That was the least effective.
You guys
anyone
want to be in
ever
charge of the
been.
Patreon? Because I can put you in charge of it and you can send all the messages out and talk to everybody.
I love when you call them Patreons.
Listen here, Alice. Let him speak.
Look, if you want to join the Patreon, it's patreon.com/SDSC. Fuck you, Ben.
You son of a bitch.
The new Patreon is Nelly Azzapardi. As Azzapardi, she's actually in the front row right now. So welcome, Nelly, to the Isolation Nation level using one of
I
her
almost put our potato instead of our Patreon when I'm typing it in the chat. Sorry.
And by the way, if you are wondering how to join the Patreon, much like Alice or Dorothy would, you can sign up. That's the.
There's no place like the rabbit hole. There's no place like the rabbit hole.
My favorite part were the flying mad monkeys. Those were great. Cheshire monkeys. Should have gone with Cheshire monkeys. That would have been better.
Yeah, I don't know enough about
The Cheshire Man of Tin.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we since it is Fan Friday, why don't we introduce our front row?
I really got to figure out, we've got to figure out, because I really love also the phrase fuck it Fridays. So I was trying to say fuck it, it's Fan Fridays. But we got to figure out a way to have Fan Fridays and fuck it Fridays and not lose either, because fuck it Fridays is so cool.
What we could do is because we ran out of ideas of what to fuck with the game. So if anyone else has any ideas for it, we're in.
Yeah.
Put in the
We did
chat other
slogans and
things we could
quotes.
fuck. That's a good idea, Steve.
No!
That's a solid thing.
No, it's
Ooh,
for the
best
game, I
things that
said.
we could fuck. That's a good idea, Steve. That's
Actually, that's a good idea. We could call it Fans Fuck It Fridays.
There you go.
all right. That works for me.
This is the post-show meeting, right?
I did go to Ben's house yesterday to pick up the props that we've
You've been in my house now.
Yes, I've been in his house now. It was very nice. He said, "Don't touch anything," which was fun. He literally opened the door for me. He goes, "Don't touch that. I got this." And I'm like, "Okay."
Only because there's a pandemic and because you and I had a very long conversation recently while you were stoned about how not being protective of COVID protocols you are. And so you freaked me out about your own.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, I did go over to get the stuff, and there are no clocks in Ben's house, which I expected.
I never thought about that.
You
Yeah.
ever seen a clock in Ben's house? I bet you haven't, because he hasn't. That's how this works. That's why he's always kind of off.
Well, it's a little bit like Vegas in here. I want you just to kind of get drunk on cocktails and lose all your money gambling.
Yep. And he pumps in pure oxygen. That's why he's always so excited.
In fact, I never put this together before, but like, I'm a big believer in having a clock you can see from stage.
Oh, I hate it so much.
So that you know exactly where you are in your set. I have one right above my screen in my studio. Like, I want to know exactly where I am. I feel like that helps me be a professional. I know.
That's why you didn't like the weed. That's why you didn't like the weed show where you smoked pot. You didn't know where you were that whole time.
No, I didn't. No, it's because I kept looking at the clock every 5 minutes, and it was the same time. That's why. So when I was on the road with Ben, I typically tour with a portable clock, and I just put it where I could see it from stage. And Ben was like, "No, I can't. It makes it's not good for my set." And I had to, after my set, I had to like tip it down so that he didn't see it.
Yeah, it's terrible for me because to me, I like to get lost in the performance and just like get lost in this world connected with the crowd. And when I'm seeing the clock, all I'm looking is at that clock, and time moves very slowly when you're looking at it. I mean, if you ever want to slow down time, literally we've invented the ability to slow down time is just look at a clock. 1 minute takes a month. And so I don't want that. I want to get lost and have fun. And so Steve is, very focused on making sure that he hits his marks, and I'm not a hit mark guy.
How we know?
I think we all know that.
I will say, Ben, that was the best 7-hour show I've ever seen. It was.
You're convincing I might need a clock. I'm not going to deny that.
I don't think you need a clock on stage. I do like getting lost in the world, but maybe just in your kitchen. That's all.
I think Ben needs a clock on stage, but it only has an hour hand.
I'll tell you this. I do have a clock on my laptop, and I often do my shows with a laptop in front of me. And every time I'm on stage doing one of my Gleib off the tops, I swear to God, this moment happens where I look at the clock and I'm like, that's the time. I should have looked what time I started.
Oh no, for sure.
I just have no clue how long I've been up still, even when looking at the clock.
That's why I record all my sets, because there's nothing worse than trying to do math while you're on stage. It's like now I'm the check drop, like I'm doing, like that's the problem with the crowd. But like the comic going, okay, did I get up around 2? Okay, the show started at 7:30. They did 10 minutes. Then there was a guest set for. What time is?
Yeah, the trick is you know, like right before you're about to go up, you just go, okay, I got to be off at 8:45, and then that's all you need to know. Like I worked with a comic once who was opening.
That's how I do sax. That's what I do with sax, but I've never thought about that with comedy.
Yeah, because you started at 8:44. But I worked with a comic once.
41 dicks.
I worked with a comic once who was supposed to do 10 minutes, and he did a half hour. And after the show, he was like apologizing and how like, oh man, I lost track of time, you know. And I was like, there was a clock on stage, man, on stage. And he goes, oh, I thought it was like a countdown clock, and I was like, that went up. And it went up. Like it's how clocks work.
We had a guy once that was supposed to do a 6-minute guest spot at Morty's. He did 28 minutes. And he goes, I didn't see the light. I'm like, yeah, but you have a sense that the difference between 6 and 28. It's not like you missed it by 2 minutes. You missed it by 22. You did 5 times more than you were supposed to do. Like, you got to have some sense of time in that way, right?
He's like, this last joke takes 1 to 22 minutes. So just like me.
Tim said, was it Ben Morrison?
By the way, the greatest part, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but Ben Morrison one time yelled at me, like one of my dearest friends, but lectured me because I did like 19 minutes and I was supposed to do 10 on his show at the Improv, not even a televised or broadcast show. And he's like, you really disrespected the time here and it's not cool. And there were other comics. And then he came on here and did twice as long on a televised show that was seen by thousands, not 40 people at the Improv. And it was, I have not done that.
I do want to bring Taylor around.
That was a 10-minute guy.
Yeah, exactly. I want to bring Taylor around with me from now on, just to yell light from the back when it's time for the.
I turned my camera on and flashed my phone flash, hoping he would see it.
Light.
I actually have on my keychain. You can get like these like you could take a regular key and make it an LED key, so that I got one with a red light, and I have that on me at all times just as a keychain. I just figure I'm a comic and I've done enough shows where I've needed to light someone that I have my own portable red light with me.
Which is cool, but it's not cool when you use it for regular conversations. That's kind of a difference. You shine this light in your eyes, and you're like, well, I guess I got to go home now. I'll see you later.
Before I got the light, I had to just go like this.
And it's also not cool when...
to introduce the audience.
Yep. It's also not cool when Steve uses his red light during outdoor shows, and then 3 minutes later you hear...
Yeah, the SEAL team guy is going to find him if you use that red light too much, dude.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard this, but I heard that actually we didn't kill Bin Laden, and we had the SEAL team killed to make sure we covered up for that. A very good authority named the President retweeted that. So I believe it. I believe it, you guys. On that note, please turn on your video and join us in VIP video front row. It's wonderful to have you guys with us. We've got Timothy Brown joining us today. With a shirt that says...
that's my tour shirt for next year.
I've got to make shirts. Chris Lavelle here with us, everybody. We've got Sean Ehrlich, different background, wearing the Reds. We've got So Confused, doesn't know where his camera is still. We've got Leedy Corbin joining us here. We've got Meg Begley Jr., environmentalist and star of 90s and 80s sitcoms. We've got Brad Clark of the Brad Clark 5. We've got Frank Notaro wearing some kind of a very large headband around his head. We've got Gus Walsh coming to us, everybody. We've got Jan Skittles Johnson with actual Skittles behind her. Oversized Skittles. You got to love that. A Skittles shirt. Holy shit.
Nice.
Skittles. It says Kittles. Where are the bits? I know where the bits are. Steve found his own recently. Plummer's with us, everybody. We've got Lindsey Brown joining us, very, very intently listening. We've got A. West we've got a Dlur.
Hey, he's got his own light.
Damn it, Ben.
Got Kira Stein joining us of the Stein Family Diamonds. And we've got Nelly as a party with us as well. Thank you all for
Where's the party? Where's the party?
There's a party somewhere.
I also like that that LaBelle in the chat said that he said, "Why is my camera off? Tam and I paid money. We donated."
Ah.
And then I
As a
promptly turned
reference
it
to
off.
the Wisconsin Democratic event and the people who were in the audience who didn't understand how live worked. Which, by the way, Ben, check your email. That event was so successful. Arizona Democrats just reached out to us as well.
Oh, fuck. Fantastic, but I used to sleep.
It is Arizona that we're gonna have to book a much older lineup.
Yeah.
Is the show gonna have to be at like noon?
No,
Like,
it
now,
comes-
we want you to feel at
dinner.
home, so turn your thermometers up to 120 degrees. Let's do this.
It's not on
Thermostats,
Zoom.
that's
It's on a
the joke.
rotary dial phone. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arizona is such a weird place because literally I have friends there, and when I go visit them when I'm doing shows, they will all the time, they'll be like, this is really, make yourself at home. It's really comfortable. You can use the hot tub if you want. Just be careful in the house. There's often scorpions, and it will kill you if they bite you. It's like, why would you live in a place where there's killer bugs that just roam the territory?
Ben, we have fans in Australia. You should be nicer to them. I thought that would get a laugh. Okay, fair enough.
Steve, how many times do I have to explain to you? Nobody knows the intricate details of Australia like you do.
Everything is trying to kill you in Australia. That's
Yeah,
the
but they're
running
not.
joke.
But they're not scared of it. They're just trying to. They're gonna fuck all those things, right? Isn't that what they do?
No, they're not there to fuck spiders or scorpions, koalas, or anything else like that.
My
Especially
favorite
not
part.
koalas, they have syphilis.
My favorite part of the show is when somebody mentions an Australia thing, and Steve's like, of course, it's kind of like the Camembert region near the lowest part of Bilburn. We all know, of course, Bilburnese are known as Tim Tims. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody knows.
By the way, it's called Canberra. Anyway, so, or pronounced Canberra. Okay, the point is that I was in Phoenix. I went to a Diamondbacks game with a couple other comics, and it was Bert Kreischer was there, and we decided we would have a lot of fun with the old people because we were in like really good seats, and so everybody else around us were the season ticket holders who were like 85 years old, and we tried to start a wave. That was a lot of fun. Trying to get people to stand up without breaking a hip. That was good. And then we walked around the concourse, and anytime Bert saw two people standing together, he would just be like, "Hey, does the line start here?" And like the people would like look around and try to figure out where they were supposed to get in the line. It was great.
Do you think when Bert Kreischer showers, he puts his shirt on?
I think so. And I love how much the camera is just holding on you right now.
We had Bert at Morty's. We would do $2 shots upstairs if you weren't wearing a shirt, and it was hilarious. It was just a bunch of fat dudes with no shirts on. There wasn't many women. It backfired totally. But
There was an upstairs at Morty's. I played that place 10 times. How do I know there was an upstairs?
did you ever play the Don Pablo's one, the new one? I don't think you played the new one, didn't you? The Mexican restaurant one.
I don't think so.
It was a converted. Let me just be clear. It was a converted Don Pablo's. It wasn't still inside of a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, we served Mexican food, remember?
Yes, but it wasn't still
No.
Don Pablo's.
was a Mexican
What we
restaurant.
just learned right now is that you guys stopped booking me for the last couple of years of your morning.
Yeah, I think that your presidential rate was too high. We couldn't get you. I tried, but you wouldn't work for what you used to work for because you were running for president, so you were way more expensive.
Are you kidding me? I would work for dollar donations during the campaign.
Well, I got some stuff you can do over here if you want.
I've got some generals you could do if you want.
Oh,
So, Dana took the show and said she's enjoying this evening's blueberry obsession. So thanks, Steve.
Nice.
And then Tam tipped the show and said, I think she speaks for all of us when she says, having attended Gleib off the top, the lack of clocks explains so much. The last one I attended was nearly 5 hours in total.
It was not 5 hours. Well,
Yes,
maybe including
yes,
VIP. No,
it.
I'm working on shortening them. I'm gonna get a cut right at the stage. I'm
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it.
take a little off the top, Ben.
What
That
we
was
need to
really
do
good
is just
jokes,
not
dude.
tell Ben, like, just let Ben do 2.5 hours before you actually start the show, and then the last 2 hours will just be all, be perfect.
They'll be like, "Wow, crowd's quiet," and it just shows like what the crowd's been at baseball games this year, just the cardboard cutouts of all the front row regulars.
Or just have somebody else put on a face filter as one of my filters and say, "Good night, everybody," and I keep going. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they're fun. I mean, I don't. People talk about attention span. Like Quibi just quit. Like they just stopped Quibi or whatever that
They
thing was.
stop it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
done. They just
Yeah,
they're
when-
selling all their assets as of yesterday.
Right,
Jimmy
6 months
Kennedy.
in.
But people are like, oh, people don't have attention spans anymore. I'm like, that's not true. People listen to 3-hour podcasts. They watch 4-hour Marvel movies. They binge watch 12 hours of television. We just don't like commercials. That's the problem. Quibi said, we're going to have a commercial every minute and a half. Well, that's fucking worse.
Is that really what they did?
I mean,
Mhm.
every video you watch a commercial before or after, right?
Yeah, that's
So, like,
yeah,
if the videos are shorter, that's more commercials. Like, we do an hour and a half with no commercials, mostly because no one will sponsor us, but that's neither here nor there. Other than you find people, you sponsor us, but we don't have like Crest toothpaste or whatever, because that's what we don't have attention for. We don't want to listen to ads,
And
Yeah,
the
it's-
reason
I mean, it's
why
not-
we're able to do 90 minutes without commercials is thanks to the good people at BG's. Refreshing BG's.
we should totally do ads for our patrons. Just the other.
Patrons.
Oh, yes.
If I told you
Patrons.
this, so my favorite thing that's happening right now, I've got a buddy named Jared Casebaum who's a comic, and about 4 years ago he wrote a song about ocean spray cranberry juice, and it's this kind of fun song, but it became kind of his persona. He's just he's not a professional comedian. He's just kind of an open mic, but he's really funny, and he's like all his friends and fans, they just keep posting at Ocean Spray to try to make him the cranberry juice guy. And then that dude rides a skateboard 2 weeks ago, and they buy him a fucking truck. And my buddy put on Facebook, he was like, I feel like the universe is mocking me at this point. He spent 4 years fucking tweeting these motherfuckers. This dude rides one skateboard, and then he's
Well,
got
I mean, in fairness, he made a skateboarding video that had like 100 million views, and your friend has like 8 friends that were tweeting annoyingly at Ocean Spray. Like they were blocked 3 years ago.
that made it less fun. Good job. Thank you. This is a fun story about my buddy, and now he's a stalker. Okay, I get it. All right, my
I
bad.
mean, a little.
Should we focus on the fans?
Yes.
Sure, let's focus on them.
So our fan spotlight today is Jan Johnson. Jan
And Kittles Johnson.
Mhm.
Hello,
Kettles
Jan.
was an appliance store in Indianapolis for years and years. They just closed. But
So Jan is going to play 2 truths and a lie with us today with the host. So if we want to pop the host up on screen, and Jan, you can start.
The one she has to read off the paper is the lie.
They're all on the paper.
All right.
I had a collaboration for this.
okay, here we go.
That's what we narrowed it down to. Okay. I never chased my brother with a chainsaw.
Okay.
I
That
like this
definitely
already.
happened.
I never visited Canada in the winter.
Okay.
Okay.
I have never been arrested in Florida.
In
First one's
Florida
the
is
lie.
key. No, in Florida is the key to that one. So I don't think she's been arrested in Florida. That's the lie. Right? I think because she said in Florida. See, she would have just said I've never been arrested. That would have. Yes, look at her face. I got her. Right. So she's been
That's a
arrested
good
other
point.
places.
No.
not
I think
Florida.
Canada in winter.
Canada. I'm with Rachel. She's never been to Canada in winter.
Well,
Or she chased somebody else with a chainsaw that wasn't her brother. That's it.
I think
She's
her
definitely
brother chased
someone-
her.
She's definitely chased somebody with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
She's definitely been to Canada, maybe not in the winter, and she's never been arrested, but maybe not in Florida. Ooh, these are all interesting.
I'm
Canada's
with you.
the
I
one.
think the Canada is the lie. I'm with you. I think
Ooh,
I
Valerie.
think she did chase her brother with a chain. Oh wait, no, hold on. Fuck.
I think
Powers, do
definitely
that
chased
motion
her.
again with your hands. You look especially Ursula when you're doing that.
I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what I was doing, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh,
now,
shit. that's
now
weird.
Bowers, call me Flotsam and Ben Jetsam.
A flotsam and a jetsam?
it's from the movie.
I don't know
All right.
that either.
It's-
I've
it's
never
from
seen
the
Little
movie.
Mermaid.
It's
Were
from
those
Little
two
Mermaid.
areas in Australia?
It's from Little Mermaid. Oh, didn't you have childhoods? Okay.
It is, I've never watched
Why?
Disney movies. All right, except Aladdin. I like that one. All right, so I'm going with she's never been arrested in Florida. She's been arrested, I'm going to say, in North Carolina, Tennessee, and parts of Texas, but not Florida.
So
the
that's
last
true
one.
then. So her saying I've never been arrested in Florida is true.
Yes.
And then I've never been to Canada in the winter. Okay.
That's a lie.
That's the lie. Yeah, I'm thinking she's not been
No,
arrested in
Powers,
Florida.
you were
which is true.
disagreeing with us.
Well, no, because I forgot how the game worked.
Two truths and one lie. What's
I know,
the lie
I know.
here?
The lie is, I thought the lie was she's never been arrested in Florida, but she had,
No, I think the chainsaw is the lie. I think she either chased someone else or someone chased her with one. I think the
she
chainsaw is
still
the lie.
Never been to Canada in winter.
Agreed. I'm with Rachel still.
yeah,
You
I'm
think
going
she
Canada.
has been to Canada in the winter? Because she said she
No,
never.
no, I think that's one is the lie.
Yeah, so she has been to Canada in the winter.
We're ignoring the I never part. I don't even think there's supposed to be I nevers on there. It's
Very clever.
We had to make it more fun.
So if she's been to Canada in the winter, that's the lie. So we're saying yes, she's been to Canada in the winter.
Correct. That's
I'm
the
saying
lie.
no. I'm saying she has not been to Canada in the winter. That's
And
the
that's a
one
truth.
lie.
And that's a truth. So it's not the lie.
Oh my God, we need to get this fucking rules down. This is a fucking nightmare.
Dan, which
That's
one's
amazing.
the lie?
Two truths, one
Which
lie.
one?
She said she never chased her brother with a chainsaw.
So,
She never went to Canada in the winter, and she was never arrested in Florida. I think she's never been to Canada in the winter, so that's the that's the
You think she had?
That's the truth then.
that's the truth. Yeah.
Pick a number 1 through 3.
Okay, how about in the
How are we
future
not
you play it
figuring
like
this
this?
out? This
Number
is
one's the lie.
How about in the future, you phrase two of them as I never, one not as I never, and the one that's the truth has to be the one that's phrased in the double negative.
So if she's
I-
been-
The first one is I never didn't not chase my not brother. That's the first one.
I'm going Canada. I don't know how it works, but I'm going Canada.
I
I'm gonna
believe
go with
that
Canada.
she has never been. Well, I don't know how to even guess.
I say one's the lie. Rachel and Bowers say 2 is the lie. Ben, which is the lie? 1, 2, or 3?
I think she's never been to Canada in winter. Is all I can say.
So then, which
Well,
is the
what's
lie?
the
1 or 3?
truth? There's only one truth.
There's only one
lie.
truth.
Sorry, which is the truth?
two
1
lies?
or 3?
There's 2 lies.
It's supposed to be 2 truths and 1 lie.
Oh yeah, 2 truths, 1 lie. Yes.
This
was
is
a
your own
great
life, right? This is your life.
I love it. Jan just slowly rips her paper.
They're all lies. My name's not even Jan.
Yeah, Jan won this round.
I don't even like Skittles.
Jan, why don't you just go through and tell us?
I've never been arrested in Florida or anywhere.
Or
Oh.
anywhere. Oh, okay.
Nice. So Bowers, your instinct was correct at first.
No, I thought she'd been arrested lots of places, just not in Florida. Completely off.
I don't get caught.
She stole that Kittles shirt.
No,
Just to make it
actually,
clear,
one of the people in my group sent it to me.
Oh, very cool.
That is awesome.
so Jan, just to make it clear, you have been to Canada in winter.
Oh
and
yes,
and you have
Chased your brother with a
her
chainsaw.
with a chainsaw.
yes,
Okay.
What'd he do?
Okay.
and an axe. And an axe. I didn't like him.
So that was 2 lies and a truth.
Give me the phone.
It was past tense. That
So
was past
in the
tense.
future, let's not put I nevers on there because that really created a really little.
My
Broca.
brother did that. He put all the nevers on there.
That's why you chase him with a chainsaw? I get it now.
Dan, we did have a question from Sean Ehrlich in the chat, and this is, where does this Skittles nickname come from?
Actually, my daughter, the first time I did my hair, because I did it all different colors.
Cool.
Ah.
That.
And where did the Johnson come from?
My third husband.
In the club. I love it.
Wait.
You and Skittles need to hang out. Let's go.
Yeah.
And
That'd be a third husband. All right.
and is your full name Jan or is it January or what is it?
January. Yeah. No, just Jan.
Okay. And then how did you meet your third husband?
At a bar.
Nice.
The way you made the eyes there, it felt like it was like a weird bar. Was it a weird kind of bar?
Well, yes, it's in Florida.
How did you meet your third husband? Well, that's why I didn't get arrested.
That
Please
answers
let me
none
in
of my
quickly.
questions.
He won the contest of putting his head in the alligator's mouth, and I was like, "That's the one for me. Let's go."
Did the proposal go something like this? I'm just a man looking at a woman in a Zales, asking her to pay for this ring.
It was not my plan for her to pay for the ring. It just happened that way.
Sure. You had no knowledge of what your credit was like.
That's
They
fair.
come
No,
back and they're like, Mr. Bowers, you have a credit score of 420. And he's like, rad.
This was before I smoked weed, I wouldn't even know that meant. But I will say that, like, I thought maybe with a collateral of a ring, it would be easier to get financing. Like, but it wasn't, because rings aren't worth
Like, you have a credit score of 98. He's like, I've never got a 98 on a test in my life. This is great.
Yeah, I could see Bowers actually like way strategizing that, being in his head kind of like this, be like, here's my thought is I could afford a ring that's up to $2,000. So if I encourage her to get any ring she wants, she's more likely to get a ring that's above $2,000. That way I know I'll get rejected for the credit. She'll pay for it. She'll be more invested in the marriage. I won't have to pay. I can slowly pay it down. This is the way your brain works.
I think you completely nailed it, dude. That's exactly it. Not even kidding. Like, that's fucking, no, that one looks nice. No, and I'm not going to get it. Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
We had Jennifer Story say, Jan, I like your style. And then once Jan wins.
And what is your favorite Skittles flavor? Which color?
Purple.
It's a good one.
I like that you said color. Color's not a flavor.
Neither are
Purple's
any
also not a
Skittles.
flavor.
Have you ever done acid, Rachel?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever had Skittles, Rachel? They're not a flavor either.
Color smell.
By the way, if anybody watching on any of the streams wants to throw in a general for any of us that is part of Fan Fridays, feel free to ask us a question. We have a little more time to answer than we would on a normal episode. So feel free to throw in a Super Chat, Venmo, or a PayPal and ask a question to us or any of our front row members.
And I don't
Jan,
know
thank
what
you
is
for
happening.
participating.
Thanks, Jan. So
Thank
much
you,
fun.
Jan.
Thanks, Jan.
Thanks.
You're awesome. I don't know what is happening to Steve. Maybe it's the freedom coming from about to hit the road, but he's doing all kinds of voices now. He's like, more time to ask us a question. He's doing walk-in impressions. He's did kind of like a fun, effeminate voice earlier. Like, you're really starting to spread your wings vocally, and I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you, Ben, but I was just talking.
That shows you to compliment this guy.
No, I was saying, he's like, yeah, your voice
compliment.
is really effeminate. It's great. I'm like, thanks.
He doesn't take compliments well unless it's about his big dick. Anyway, Rachel, we got anything coming in?
That's one of the reasons why he and Rachel broke up, because she didn't ever compliment him.
God damn you, Ben.
I will drive that storyline into the ground if I must. Which, by the way, speaking of, today's lot that we are auctioning off the show involves Steve's orange floppy penis. We've got an orange floppy penis, 2 of my kazoos, and speaking of Florida, in honor of Jan Skittles Johnson, it is the Wildlife Spinners Florida edition with the flamingo pelican in it. It's pretty cool. I cut it off short there, but it's pretty damn cool. There you see.
The flamingo, by the way, which is the mascot of the Ask Us Everything show, so this is kind of like a double lot in one here.
Yep. Like right now, let's say that you have a hungry flamingo, and that flamingo is hungry for heckler destroying dick. Don't you worry.
Don't fucking, God.
Wow.
If you buy this lot, we're going to ship it to Australia. Muggleton will sign the flamingo. We'll ship it back. It'll take 9 months, but you will.
2 of my classic kazoos, both fully functional.
Does it come with saliva?
Are they disinfected?
Okay.
You have to do your own disinfecting because I don't know what method you like, but by the time it gets to you, it's going to be finally disinfected. Don't you worry about it. Barely played. They're not my 2 most often played.
What I like to do,
That one?
I like to take a mouthful of bleach and just blow it through the kazoos, and then you know they're clean.
Oh.
Smart. Very smart.
Oh no.
Just honestly, I've had hours of fun with this item alone.
All right,
right, so-
Rachel, you want to start the bidding?
I can. I'm not gonna bid on any of
No,
that.
but
I
start
will.
the-
So Steve's penis going for. Do I hear $1? If you guys want to, this is for real. So if you guys want to buy the lot of stuff that Ben just showed, put it in the. Someone who bid 25p.
Look how stretchy this is.
It's
Oh,
quite
I'm
stretchy.
aware.
And I did have that in my hands at one point. I
Yeah, we
fondled
know.
it before I.
Then it didn't work out.
It didn't
Before the
work out,
breakup.
unfortunately. But if you guys want Ben's props, just start bidding in the chat and in like dollar increments or whatever.
So Tam bid $10 already.
Okay, so $10 to Tam.
Lifetime opportunity.
I have regret.
I thought
Great
Steve's
one.
penis would get bid on way faster than this. This is gonna hurt his feelings a little bit.
Can't tell you how
$15
much.
from Zara.
By the
Okay.
way, I gotta say, if I had feelings, oh boy. This would hurt.
Not like it's your real dick.
20 from Ehrlich. We've got 20 from Ehrlich. Are you
25
gonna let
from
that
Tam.
happen, Tam? Are you gonna let it happen, Zara? This is a 25 from Tam.
I feel bad if you don't have any feelings.
$30 from August, Gus Walsh. We got 35 from Tam. We got a bidding war going. These are two genuine level kazoos. They're the genuine level. These are incredible kazoos. I could play them, but then again, you'd have to wait longer until you play them. So you tell me which way you want to go with that. If you want a sample, you let me know. We'll do it live. Whatever you guys need. Do we hear $40? We got 40. Nope, that's Taylor saying I have to pay him 40. I don't know how that works. But
So our highest bidder right now, Tam, with $35. Do we hear?
you can press it many
40.
times in a row, and then you really get
Zara.
this thing spinning. Look how much fun that is. It's
We've got
really
40
going.
from Zara.
40 from
Hit Henry in
Zara.
the face with it, and that's not ideal. But
Ah.
you okay, Henry?
Steve's penis is gonna go all the way to Australia.
Tam's at
45.
$45. $45.
45 to Texas.
You can play great songs on it, like.
Sorry, Steve. Oh.
Steve, you ever thought about calling a tour the Big Dick Energy Tour? I think people would go check that out. Get sponsored by Red Bull or something, or Monster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that one free without making a Steve dated Rachel joke, but that's the only one free you get.
I appreciate it. Lilith is coming in with $46.
Ooh, Lilith, nice.
We do have to do $5 increments. We'll let
I
that one
enjoy your
slide.
fare.
That
I
one's
enjoy your
$5
fare.
increments.
Lilith. It's a good time.
Tam
Oh,
Brown,
Sam's at 50.
$50.
$50
50
bucks.
bucks, Sam Brown. $50 for Zara too.
Oh.
Somebody's got to get ahead here.
I mean, who bid 50? There we go.
55 for Tam. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Tam, $55.
I mean, honestly, this is one of the major props in the recent show. This is early show prop, featured quite heavily. These two kazoos, at least one of them, the purple
gonna-
ones, feature quite a lot.
Ben, will you sign Will you sign Steve's penis or just the kazoos?
I
guess
will
it
not
just
sign
depends
Steve's
on-
penis. I will sign the kazoos. I can sign the back of the Florida thing, or I can sign inside one of the panels of the Florida thing, if you'd like. I'd be hard to
Ben, I
Lilith
thought we
bid
were friends.
55, but we already have 55 from Tam, so it would have to go up to 60.
have to go to 60.
Ooh, Zara coming in with a hot 75.
Oh, damn.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's
Tam's at 80.
USD,
Ooh.
which is like 100 Australian.
That's very true.
You knew that, right, Ben? Didn't you know
I
that?
did, of
Australian
course, I
fact?
knew that. Obviously, in
Right.
Beauregard in the
I
south,
mean, I knew that. Was he from Perth?
we've got
Tam with 80.
Tam jumped in with 80.
$80. This thing works better and better the longer you use it.
Also, the flamingo does that.
Someone said she really wants that D.
That's real. What'd you say, Rach?
I said people are commenting, the ones that are bidding really want that D.
The kazoo is the main part of the lot. That's why he's not showing it.
And this is just so you guys know. To be fair, it's slightly thicker than Steve's penis, but
$8. It's only $1 an inch, so that's fucking pretty good.
my
Pretty
God.
Oh,
good- Pretty good deal.
all right, let's stop this. So we've got 80 going once from Tam. Do I hear? Oh my God, Zara. Zara's research assistant here. She loves the show, and this is as close as to the D that she will get, $100.
Whoa,
Oh.
$100.
Wow.
Take that, Rachel.
Oh.
I
Just so you
don't
guys
want to
know-
take that.
Just a reminder. Just a reminder that a portion of the proceeds from this goes to battleground states in this election, and the rest of it is split evenly among the hosts. Even though these are my prized possessions, we split it
105
evenly
from
because
Tam.
we're a family here. What's that? 105 from Tam.
5.
What?
Oh shit, things are getting real.
Damn.
I'm gonna miss you, Flamingo.
All right, so the current high bid, Tam at $105. Shelly suggests Tam and Zara should just send it back and forth. Does that count as a throw?
Skipping would be very
2
cost-prohibitive.
kazoos.
I mean, you could cut it in
The
half.
list
You
just
know,
did,
yeah,
Rachel. The
probably.
list just did.
All right,
Do
so
we have
Tam's
$110? Do we have 110? If not, what?
Lilith
Just
just bid $150.
Wow!
What?
Upping the game.
Oh my
quite
God!
a
Wait,
lot.
hold on. Not enough. Zara just bid $200 US.
Wow!
Holy cow!
Oh shit.
This is 10 times more than Steve's ever gotten for his penis.
He said,
in the real
"Hold
world.
my."
I'm offended now at how little the other stuff got. Penis.
Zara's assistant just commented that Zara mumbled, "I don't share."
Tam. And Tam just messaged, "I'm out." So we've got a 200.
All right, so
200
200 to Zara
once.
going once, 200 going twice, and sold $200 US.
Bam, 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 bam.
Penis to Zara for $200 US. I love it. What's the second lot, Ben? I think we probably should have started with the second one, whatever that is.
This is a
Like the
pretty
second
great
lot is one more globe.
The whole.
I just realized this also is a globe. Holy shit.
the list was too slow.
I did not know that.
What's the second lot, Ben?
We're doing a second lot?
We do 2 a show, yeah.
What's
Son
in the
of a
second
bitch.
lot?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Congratulations, Zara.
Holy shit! I did not see that going that way.
What are Rachel? Why are you doing the Fry from Futurama look?
Nice.
Oh, it's because I think the feeds just were a little bit behind, like the feed is, because then somebody bid 210 and then Zara said 240, but like we're just gonna
Whoa.
say it's 200, right? Because like
I mean-
going once, going twice.
Yeah.
Who did
We
210?
didn't see. I think that's a hard
let's-
call. If there were bids we didn't see because somebody outbid Zara, did it come in?
It
in
was
time?
after. It was after.
It
'cause
came in
somebody had already
after we
written
called
sold.
it. It
Oh,
just
if it came in
somebody
after we
already
called
sold
it,
and it's
then
like,
it's
yeah.
called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 200 Zara.
Who bid 210 at least so we could say thank you?
Lilith.
Well,
Lilith, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
well, you can get the next
Zara,
lot.
congratulations on your 2 kazoos and the flamingo.
Yes, we always try to be Lilith fair, so hopefully you're okay with that. And I really wish I knew we were doing 2 lots because I would have done this in the reverse order. So now, really, my career is on the line here. Is my career memorabilia worth more than Steve's plastic, skinny little dongle penis? It's the lot with the Chelsea Lately rare television memorabilia. I mean, I do have some more of these, but it's very hard to come by. You can't buy them anywhere. Chelsea Lately ping pong ball, my friends. Chelsea Lately ping pong ball, fully functional. You see that? Fully functional ping
Unlike
pong
Steve's
ball.
penis. Okay.
We've got an idiot test stress ball. Are you stressed? This is a brain, and you can squeeze it. It's an idiot test stress ball. Very lovely. A lot of great tension you can get out
As
with that.
people are not bidding as much as they did on the last lot, you can squeeze that.
Yep, but they will. They will. And then you get the full set of my beautiful paperweight birds, which, by the way, Carmel informed me these were actually hers, and I didn't know, and I put them up for sale. She was like, it's fine. They were just on my desk since episode 1. They were a nice bird flock formation. You get all these. They're lightweight, but they're not very lightweight. They're heavy enough to keep down a nice stack of paper, and you get a full set of 5 of them. Beautiful birds. Perfect condition. Okay, really nice. This is a bird-themed lot day, and these are top quality porcelain birds. If there's not plastic, these are, you can hear it, porcelain birds. And I'll tell you what else. I also will throw in a Gleib 2020 sticker, and a Stop the Orange Monster sticker, and a Gleib 2020 button. I'll show you the button. We've got the button here. That was our buttons. Before I announced the campaign, I thought this was a pretty funny slogan to tease a campaign with, because it's so stupid. It's the one you see here that's up right there. It says, Gleib 2020, our next president, if he runs.
All right, so I'm just going to catch everybody up on the bidding. So we started at $5, and then we had back and forth between Gus, Tam, Meg in the chat. Lilith had bid 80, but our current high bidder is Sean Ehrlich with $100.
Wow.
Damn, and Gus Walsh just came in with 105.
105 from Gus Walsh. I would like to, I'm going to display these here, and I will, how do I display that properly?
Can Sean Ehrlich, just instead of $100 bid, he'll nominate Ben for the Nobel Peace Prize next year?
$125.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Bowers.
I just want to remind everybody that Sean wanted to nominate me first and thought my work in this world was too complex to explain in a simple application. That's why he opted for Steve's more simple contributions.
We've got 150 from Lilith.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice.
This is awesome. Oh, and Tam said that the YouTube chat is asking to delay the final count a little for the lag.
Okay, we'll do.
And then I will also show you here, I'm actually going to throw in 2 Gleib 2020 stickers, the OG one and this one, both fully functional stickers. They will stick.
Ben really does not want this lot to sell for less than less.
Stop the Orange Monster Gleib 2020and you got the button.
$175 from
There
Sean.
it is.
And I'll throw in $26.
And a Last Week on Earth, the original promo card that on the back promotes you can subscribe to my Vine and my feed.
Listen, she wants the fucking birds.
At first I thought that was your driver's license you were showing. And I'll also give you my driver's license.
So just so everybody knows, it's 175. Top bidder is Sean, and Lilith just goes, "I want those fucking birds."
200 from Lilith.
Check out
200.
Look, there's a whole lot. There's a whole
200.
lot spread out. It's quite a nice lot. I gotta be honest with you guys.
Ben, this lot's tied now.
And
Is it
Sean said he really only wants it for the birds too. So
okay, well, guys, you don't need to say that. You don't need to say that.
They want Carmel's stuff, not your crap, man, is what they're saying. There you go, Carmel
Want me
stuff.
to remove the memorabilia? I'll remove
Wait,
it. I will turn
guys.
this memorabilia around.
It's
Guys, everyone settle down. They like the birds better. Did you hear that, Carmel?
Swear to God.
so far the top bidder is $200 to Lilith.
Do we hear $205? Because I would like to. You can't get these on the open market. You can't get these Chelsea Lately ping pong balls.
I mean, you can once someone buys it for the birds and sells those off.
Lilith is cool. All right, so
I'm trying to think of a comeback to that. Give me a minute.
all right, so that lot's going once. $200 to Lilith.
Oh.
Do we hear $210? This can't be a tie. We've got to beat it by at least $5, please.
No. Oh, God damn it. Bunst. 205 to the Bunster.
Oh, there it is.
Bunster.
She loves you.
Yeah.
And Bunster already has a couple of these.
Oh,
buttons, so
Lilith
it
coming in hot with 250.
Lilith with 250. Look at that.
$245 for the birds and $5 for the shipping. Nicely done.
Egg, put your phone down. Don't ruin this whole auction for us. Goddamn. We don't need to know those birds are $30 online. Stop.
$250, pretty incredible. We always have known that my junk is worth more than Steve's junk.
Literally. Once, also, since I'm the one doing the mailing, you'll know you'll get them next week instead of 3 months from now. So it's going to work out nice.
Through that.
All right.
All right, so we have 250 to Lilith going once.
I thought it was Bunst.
No,
Lilith.
Lilith outbids
Lilith,
us.
okay.
Bunst had 205.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
Lilith 250 going twice.
And Dave Adler's gonna let us know when the bell hits in the stream. So we'll get.
Alexandria said she's this close to doing 300, so I'm gonna give you this close, but I'm counting down. So 250 going
I will
once.
sign any of the items, or I'll not sign it, depending which makes you feel like it's more valuable.
Don't sign the birds, Ben. Don't sign the birds. You can
I'm
sign all
gonna
the rest
sign
of
the birds. You can sign the underside of the birds. Nobody would ever know.
Going twice.
I'm gonna miss these birds. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard to give away. I don't even own these birds.
50 sold to Lilith for $250.
All right, and now we got to give it a chance to catch up for a second, just in case anyone throws in more in the chat.
Well,
on
you
the
just
final
said
bell.
sold, so I don't know if you guys know how auctions work, but you can't say the word sold if you're giving it a chance to
Because
catch
we're
up.
delayed. It's because we're delayed. We're giving it a second in the chat real quick.
Then you just don't say the word sold in the future, is all I'm saying. It's
I
definitely
understand that.
weird to
In
say.
Steve's defense, he didn't say sold. Rachel did.
We promised to delay after the final bell enough to catch up, and sold was mentioned. We're caught up. We're good.
All right. Cool. Do we want to play?
Congratulations.
Are we ready to play the game? Is that what we're doing?
I gotta say,
Give me time to catch up.
holy shit, that was a surprise.
Yeah, that's great, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
I gotta be honest with you, I am regretting right now agreeing to split the money with the co-hosts, okay?
But I'm thinking I might sell
Charity, let's
some.
say that.
I got props. I could sell my Gleib mugs maybe that I made for the 50.
I love that.
My YOLO
Quite a
solo.
lot.
Sell that maybe.
YOLO solo, love that. This is
I
quite a lot.
do enjoy that. Like all this time, I was like, hey, you know, you can get the merch from our store, and people were like, nope, I want to buy ceramic birds that have little to do with the show. Here's a lot of money.
I have to say, you guys are making me feel a lot better about. I've been taking a lot of shit from my props over the course of this show. You guys are really making me feel like my life to this point has not been a waste, like some have tried to make it seem.
Or
Everyone's saying
that's
thank you,
how much
Carmel.
they want you not to have the props.
But really, we're thanking Carmel for allowing this to happen.
Well, and what's great though, Ben, is now when somebody makes like you can go in the world and say, no, this stuff is worth money. I've made $450 off just this stuff today, Carmel. Get off my ass. Kind of like now, I called my mom last week and I said, you know what? I didn't eat vegetables for 25 fucking years, and people are paying me to do it now. It's just a matter of time. You just gotta wait long enough.
For sure. Although I don't think telling Carmel to get off my ass is on my agenda, but
I guess it had to happen first before you tell her that. I get that makes sense. You have to be on your ass. You don't have a gun.
Why don't I do some generals before the game?
All right, let's do some generals.
Wait, did Taylor just brap the generals? Let's do some generals, and then it's just holding the gun sideways.
Gus Walsh tipped the show and said, hey, I just bought my costume for Ben's Halloween show next week. He said weed. I'm so excited.
love that. Love that.
Tal Grossman tipped the show, so thanks, Tal. Guillerme tipped the show €7. This is a general. Guillerme tipped the show €7 and said, wait, he's messing with me. This is literally what he wrote. Even when he's not in the front row.
Tipception.
Buns tipped the show $5 and said, this is why auctions are awesome.
That's so much fun.
And Cannabis Jones tipped the show $2 and
Best.
hasn't said anything yet, but if he does, I'll let you know.
It is just has to be the best handle ever.
I like Doo-Doo Bean, but Cannabis Jones is a close second.
Cannabis Jones. That has to be like, I might use that as my alter ego name from now on. Pretty amazing. It's also something I'm trying to make happen, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Are we caught up, Rach?
We're caught up.
A little
Let's play
nervous. The
this
game's
game.
about to start. I'm a little bit nervous, but go ahead. Go ahead and start.
So we're gonna do, since it's Fan Friday, we're gonna do the game, and then Ben and Steve won't participate because they're gonna do a speed game, which I don't think we decided. So you guys might want to figure out what speed game you guys are doing. But the game
take
that
suggestions. Do you want in the chat or something?
okay. Oh, people want us to auction Bauer's jackets. That's probably not gonna happen.
You're gonna have to
He's
bid.
not there.
Still the ones that don't fit anymore, probably. Yeah, I could do that. I'm trying to find a pen.
By the way, I had a background sent to me from Hayden the other day after our episode when we were all mispronouncing, spurred on by Bowers mispronouncing Isolation Nation, and we all mispronounced it a bunch. Hayden made this and sent it to me with my character featured on top.
Aw.
Ice Age Lation Nation.
Nice.
Okay, so the game, we're going to play the game now. So the game today is make a vegetable or, so first, Frankie, I say we're going to play the game and then another general comes in. Frankie, thank you for the $10 and for sending us a laughing emoji.
Nice.
So the game today is make a fruit or vegetable scary. So front row, if you want to participate, please raise your blue hand in the participants window, and I'll call on you. These are the unpaid entries that I really liked. Werner de Jong had celery stalk.
Nice.
Raz had that classic horror movie, Cabbage in the Woods. And then Reaper Media had Sasquatch. All right. And so front row, let's go to Adler first.
All right, I'm going to keep it simple with my background there. Okay.
Ah, that does make a vegetable scary.
That's it.
That's it. I'm out.
Nice.
Thanks, Dave. Tam.
I went with the obvious blood orange.
Nice.
Nice.
Ghoul pepper.
Nice.
Bananchi. Pearwolf.
Pearwolf.
Oh, Pearwolf.
Garlitine. And sarcosparagus.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
All right, who next?
Meg Begley.
Oh, scared the crap out of me.
You scared the crap out of you.
Crap. It made me shiver from my head to my toes.
Nice.
Really bad. And it puts the tuber lotion in the basket.
That's
That's
awesome.
it.
Nice.
Thanks, Meg. Gus.
Hey, I've got a zombies and Lima Scream and Hell Peppers.
Sean.
So my first one is string 'em up beans.
Nice.
And the second is instead of carrot top.
Pretty damn scary.
Chris LaBelle.
All right, so I have Brock Killy.
Nice.
I have Rachel breaking into Ben's house without his persimmon. I have from Psycho, Norman Beats.
Nice. Norman Beats by Dre.
I have man, the kale is coming from inside the house.
Nice. And then anybody else in our front row, wave your hands at me if you want to do one live on air that you haven't raised your hand. Going once. Going twice. I'm so good at this now. Okay, these are the rest of the entries. If I can find it. Okay, so Jonathan S. had Texas Coleslaw Massacre. Frank Berman, Trump Asparagus. And then Frank's second entry was in honor of the new Borat movie, Giuliani Nut Squash.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, wow. How could you make any of that grosser? And you just did. That was amazing. Like every word in that sentence was gross by itself, but combined together might be the grossest thing I've ever heard of.
All right. Shannon Savage had Annabelle Pepper.
Nice.
And Kim Stewart, Spooky Spuds.
That's so
This one
adorable.
sometimes are the best.
That's
Taylor in the chat wrote Boozle Sprots, so that's good.
Jennifer, oh Lord, I lost it. Jennifer's story had, here we go. Potato shit. Z Bunster had mango no. Cassie Nolan, red rum peppers.
Nice.
Cassie Nolan, zoo chee chee chee.
That was a good sound effect.
Thanks. Valorin had I'm just gonna read it. Valorin Lothaniel of the House Tarragon, the first of her name, the unburnt orange, queen of the amaranth, the aubergine, and the first mungo.
It's got my vote. Love it.
That was some references to Game of Thrones.
Bless you.
Is that why I couldn't pronounce any of it?
I didn't understand the Game of Thrones or the vegetable part. I didn't get either one of those.
Valorin, God damn you. Our next one is Queen of Moringa, consumer of great grass jelly, protector of the three sisters, lady regent of the seven species, breaker of the betel nuts, mother of dragon fruits.
Oh, that wasn't an entry in the game. That's just a general.
No, it's not!
That's a question. The answer is yes. We agree.
Yeah.
Tom Turner had crime of passion fruit.
Nice.
And then Cannabis Jones, I don't know if this is a game entry. Mom Tomato says to the kid Tomato, be good or I'll make you soup. Peter Rosing had Trumpkin and Cornvid.
Nice.
Davy Jones.
Trumpkin caught Cornvid.
Davy Jones II had asparagus. Asparagus. I don't know.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I didn't do it on mic. Hold on.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
By the way, I don't think we need asparagus. We've got one Gus and we love him plenty.
Oh, that was so cute.
Okay, and we're caught up on the game.
All right. Wow. I liked a lot of those. I liked the kales coming from inside the house. I liked potato shit. I like asparagus, but I think I'm going to go with the Texas Coleslaw Massacre. That was my vote. Rach, what's your vote?
Oh man, the potato shit. I've got something similar, and I really like that. I like the no. I'm gonna give it to Texas Coleslaw Massacre.
All right, Ben.
I loved no. I love potato shit. I loved Rachel entered Ben's house without his persimmon, but I have to give it to Texas Coleslaw Massacre. So good.
Dave.
I gotta give it to Texas Coleslaw Massacre. That was great. That was so good. It makes me want to go to a diner in Texas to take a picture with coleslaw just to use that pun on social media.
And you eat a whole bunch. Yeah, there you
another unanimous vote, right? Another unanimous vote.
Unanimous vote. Without those dumb comics, sometimes.
I feel like we should implement like some kind of extra like prize, or maybe even like a winner board, and like when someone's unanimous, they get like a special star by their name or something.
Yeah, and that way I will never make someone unanimous again.
What a dick.
Rach, did you have any before they play the speed game?
Yes, I do.
How many you got?
I got excited about this. A couple of them were similar, but I've got 4.
Yeah, I've got 30.
Do you have any?
You do your 4, and I'll do my 30 after that.
You don't have any, do you?
I've got some. Got a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay, so I had potato. Oh my God, we're gonna die.
That's what Bowers thought before he ate the sweet potato.
Yeah.
You want me to do mine? Okay, I'll just do all mine. Parsnip off your penis.
Damn, that's scary. Shit.
Apparently, you can get $200 for it, so it's fine.
That's right.
Bamboo shoots you in the head. They're so dumb. And my last one, sugar snap you into pieces.
By the way, how did you miss the boo in bamboo?
Bamboo shoots.
Bam! Boo! Shoot you in the head.
Oh, fuck off. This is why I'm not a comic.
No, but I loved snap you into P says. It was a good double.
Yeah. That's great.
I had broccoli.
No, he's not doing
Peppers, cauliflower, carrots, zucchini, kale, strawberry, peaches, pumpkins, oranges, kumquats. That's all I got.
God damn, why didn't you end that one with a pun?
That was great.
I was really hoping you'd be like, and Key, we are very scared.
All right, speed zone, speed time, speed game. Do we know what it is?
By the way, Leedy just asked if you had to Google those.
I did, but as I heard vegetables I'd never heard of, I put them on the list during the game. That's what happened.
So his list just started with broccoli.
I did only have broccoli before you guys started, and then I just wrote kidding. That's actually how it happened.
Oh my god! And he only knows that one because he orders food and he goes, no broccoli.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. When I get General Tso's chicken, no goddamn broccoli. Don't put that in there. It's gonna ruin everything.
Chris LaBelle in the chat just said zucchinomorph.
All right, what's the speed game, guys? What are we doing?
All right, so we're gonna take suggestions
where
for the speed
Steve and
game.
I
Have
go
we
back
gotten any
to back
coming through the chat?
Yeah, so that's good. So do we know the topic?
Nobody really said
Hold on a second. I have to let the door open because Henry's trying to get in my head and make a lot of noise. I gotta quickly let him out.
Okay, so the one that we had suggested, well, have we done Make a Song Older yet?
Yeah, we have, I think,
Yeah.
but we'll give you different songs.
Just movie. We did movie.
Okay, I think we did movie for Speed Game. I don't think we did song. I don't think we
Well,
did
not for
a song
speed game.
for Speed Game.
No, I thought not for speed game. We haven't.
Yeah, so let's do it for Speed Game.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Oldest song.
So that was Steve's suggestion. So he's already starting to think things.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do song either.
I don't know what the songs are.
I know.
No, I don't want to do oldest song.
All right,
Maybe
do
youngest
something
song?
else.
You want a baby a song, Ben?
Sure.
Baby,
No, I don't want to do songs. I don't like when the game is songs. 'Cause
All right.
the song titles are not. Oh, but you guys suggest the titles, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Baby
I'm
a
fine
song
with it.
title.
Then I'm fine with Baby a Song. Let's do Baby a Song.
All right, let's do
All
Baby
right.
a Song.
And then how do we chime in again, Steve?
Raise
We'll,
hand.
we'll take turns going first.
Let's just raise our hands.
Raise your
All
hand.
right.
I'll call you. Rachel does the songs. I call on the people. Here we go.
Great.
Gotta wait for the people to send it.
Baby a Song.
My neck, my back.
Steve.
Fuck, I didn't have it. Go.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
I thought I had it, and then I said it in my head, and I was like, nope.
My neck, my back. Bowers is holding me and doesn't know you're supposed to cradle the head.
My neck, my back. I am slowly coming out of a vagina.
That's really good. Nice.
Born in the USA.
Born in the USA moments ago, and already Trump's like, you're an anchor, baby.
You have to get called on first, but mine was sperm in the USA.
Only the good die young.
Steve.
Only the good are young.
Only the good die very late in the third trimester on account of those liberals that really want to.
Fuck!
It was an unbaby a song. Jeez.
Unbaby a song.
Oh, the new game, Aboard a Song. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Ba with to ba.
Steve.
Ba with a ba, goo goo gaga.
I don't know what the fuck song that
Ba
is.
with a ba, ba bang, bang,
bang,
boogie,
bang,
boogie,
ding,
jiggy,
ding, dong,
boogie,
doom,
whatever
doom.
the lyrics are.
The Ba Black Sheep.
I got another
Oh,
one.
my name is Kid. Okay, Steve.
Wait. Ba with a bottle.
Ball your eyes out to ba.
Love Shack.
Steve.
That's what made me.
Artificially inseminated check.
Dancing in the dark.
Steve.
Crying in the dark.
Thought I was dancing in the dark, but apparently there's a baby monitor and I'm being watched at all times.
Dancing on the Ally McBeal show. Okay.
Nice.
Good vibrations.
Steve.
It's a kick.
What did you say? It's a cake?
I said it's a kick.
Oh, gotcha.
Good vibrations.
The old go-to. All right.
Californication.
What?
What?
Californication. Steve.
Again, how I got here.
Californication's a rumor, and there'll never be a baby on account of its. You gotta touch somebody. Hear that, Carmel?
Everybody hurts.
Everybody hurts when giving birth to Bowers because he had a big head.
Everyone in the whole room hurt. That's how big my head hurt. Just not my mom. Like my head was so big it hurt everyone.
You better believe it.
Last time I've heard anything. Okay. Oh God.
Come on, man! I can't wait. I'm going up against Steve Hofstetter.
I touch myself.
Okay, I'm gonna take this filter off real quick. Everybody say. Very strange thing to say right after that filter came off.
All right. I touch everything and I put my hands in my mouth.
I already gave one, right?
What's that?
Under the bridge.
Steve.
Also, how I got here.
I don't want Bowers to criticize me, but under the bridge.
Can't touch this.
Ken, touch this Barbie doll, please.
Hot in here.
Dirty diaper south. Sorry, Steve. I should have waited to get called on.
And the little kid filter's not on anymore, Ben, so you don't have to do the voice anymore.
Shit,
Ben.
got it. Thank you very much. I am a mistake.
What was your answer, Ben?
Was a dirty diaper south.
Oh, the dirty south. Got it.
What was the song?
Ned leaky diapers. You get it? It was hot in here.
All right.
Oh, hot here.
What's the next one?
I was doing snot.
Down under.
Hot in here. The womb song.
What is it?
Down under.
Hey.
The last time. This is how I got here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can't feel my
Down. Hold on. Down under this blanket, which is really a bad. It's too thick, and it could cause SIDS.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. What's the next one?
8675309.
Steve.
8675309 is how many times per day my mother has to wake up in the middle of the night.
8675309. What it's like living here as the billionth baby in the Octomom's family.
Nice.
That's what she named that last kid.
Girls just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have. Ew. I'm not even interested at all in being near them.
Oh my God.
That's just
Mama said knock you out.
Steve.
Mama said knock you out, but we decided to use sedatives instead.
Wow, we're killing these babies today. This is
No, I meant for pregnancy. Jesus. I meant to.
What do you mean? No, what did you mean? Tell me what you mean for pregnancy. What do you mean knock you out? What are you talking about?
I meant for giving sedatives for giving birth so that she's. All right.
Oh, knocking the mom out. I
Yes.
get it. Okay, my bad. Ben, you're up.
I'm not going to answer that one on more.
All right, let's do one more. How about gold digger?
Nose digger.
Damn it!
I'm not saying she's a gold digger because I'm a baby and I can't talk yet.
She was supposed to buy me Geico with the money. Okay, whatever.
All right.
Diapers.
Good
I
job,
meant to say
guys.
diapers. I fucked it up.
That is the speed round, everybody.
Speed round, everybody. All right, we got
some stuff to catch up.
Wait, LaBelle in the chat just said I can rap that entire song by heart, and I'd like to call him on that.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, LaBelle.
Now he can't say all the words. He can't say all the words in his defense.
Give us just a little sample.
Please don't say all the words.
Just say broke like the radio does.
Give us a little sample.
Radio edit.
I mean,
Can't hear you, LaBelle.
You can't type that in the chat without us being like, all right, fucking do it.
Let's do it.
It doesn't work here.
all right, I'll do the part that everyone usually likes of it. 18 years. 18 years, she want one of your kids. Got you for 18 years. I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids. His baby mama car crib is bigger than his. You will see him on TV any given Sunday. Win the Super Bowl and drive off in money. She was supposed to buy a shorty Tyco with your money. She went to the Dr. Lipo with your money. She walk around looking like Michael with your money. Should have got that insured Geico for your money.
Money.
By the way, I gotta say,
we want prenup. Yeah, it's 18 years, and on the 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his.
by the way, guys, we actually just got demonetized by YouTube, not for copyright infringement, but for being too white. So, no, LaBelle, that was fucking great. Nicely done.
That was good.
All right, a couple things.
My favorite thing actually is watching white dudes at karaoke sing rap songs because you know they don't edit out the N-word in their car, and now they have to while drunk in real time, and it's hilarious to watch their brain go, "Oh, not that. Oh, nope, not that." Every time.
That reminds me, especially because it's Kanye, of when I was running for president and I did a campaign event in New Hampshire, and afterwards everybody that attended the event asked me if I would go sing karaoke with them, and I'm like, sure, let's do it. And we had a couple beers, and I did my go-to, the Humpty dance, and in the moment, as I'm approaching the lyric, I'm like, oh no, the lyric coming up is, I'm the one that said just grab them in the biscuits, and it's exactly what Trump got in trouble for saying. And so on the fly, I was like, I'm the one that said, just grab them in the biscuits. That's what Trump says. Boom, I just kept going, and it was like, oh no, political commentary. I got almost in big trouble, but I saved it.
And that is why he got the votes he did in New Hampshire, for that performance.
I'm voting for Biscuit Man.
You like biscuits?
All right, a few things to catch up on. First, I just saw the Funko Pop picture that Dave Adler just sent to me on Facebook Messenger. I didn't see it. I don't know if he showed it up on the show, but it's bomb. Did he show that?
Yeah,
I don't watch the show. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So to catch us up, Zara, $20. It's actually her assistant, and said, we're about to log off here, but I just had to say thanks for the laugh. She's not talking much, but send her love to the audience and the host, especially her son and the stars. She loves you the most.
I think that's so sweet, and hopefully Zara's not too pissed when she finds out her assistant paid $200 for Steve's penis.
Also, I hope she's not too pissed when Rachel doesn't know the Game of Thrones reference enough to think that its son is like a baby, not like the sun.
I was doing this like it's my face. Like,
she's the son.
I've done this. That's yeah. I'm awkward today.
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. Apparently, even the sun's getting more action than I am. Hear that, karma.
Cassie Nolan tipped the show $5 for Tam's hair. I don't think you're selling your hair, are you, Tam?
No. She should have caught me 9 inches ago when I got it cut off.
9 inches ago. That's what.
Says. Yeah.
Again, that's how the baby got here.
Yep.
Yep. Apparently, Steve comes from the base of the penis. I don't know a sprinkler down there. It's like a sprinkler with a leak. It's a real.
Well, you still coming like from the end like a weirdo, man?
Ben,
Canadian
that's so
destroy his own penis
2012.
to create heckler spray.
Oh my God.
Just imagine one of those wiggly things, sprinkles used to jump through that had all the tubes that went all over the place.
Bowers, your friend's still trying to get sponsored by Ocean Spray?
Flip and slide the floor of this show even further lower than you thought it could happen.
All right, are we caught
All right.
up?
No. A couple more
Taylor
things.
just said, Rachel, help.
Help. Cannabis Jones tipped the show and said, is Steve wearing his speed dating shirt?
Embrace the sun.
Help. Some pussy, help. Is any pussy, help. No one.
And a couple more things. So Jess tipped the show and said, I wish I could be with you guys, but every minute counts before the witching hours. It's her busiest time of the year. But Rachel's the most exciting benefit of the Patreon as far as she's concerned, and it belongs on Fan Friday. So she's invoking her Patreon limerick benefit. And she said, okay, so let me read what it says.
There's a
Today's
Patreon limerick benefit?
Yeah. Rachel has some stuff. That's one of the things on Patreon.
Oh, nice.
So today's limerick is, and she said, double it if you say it 5 times in a row. God damn it. All right. Cleopatra's mattress has patches. Cleopatra's mattress has patches. Cleopatra's mattress has patches. Cleopatra's mattress has patches. Cleopatra's mattress has patches.
Wow! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Rachel can only pronounce stuff when she's challenged.
And it's very quick.
She knew what all those words were. She knew what Cleopatra was. She knew what a mattress was. She's seen patches before. Like, so that was the problem.
Also, by the way, it is Jess's busiest time of year because she is running for president. So
I love that even Cleopatra apparently is getting laid more than me. You hear that, Carmen?
That's you should patch up your mattress.
Right.
Lastly, before we get to Leedy, Technics tipped the show and said, a sprinkler with a leak, you say, Ben? Like tonight. All right, let's.
I don't get it. Wait, what?
You want to sing?
Oh, I don't. Sure, but I didn't get that last one. Somebody.
I don't either, but I just keep going with it.
Okay, cool. It's Leedy Doodle time. Sometimes the tips don't make sense. I get confused. We shift into Leedy's rhymes.
Yay! So first, I have the Jan Skittles exclusive watercolor. It's just
Yes.
that is Skittles. And then here's the fight. What?
What's it say? What are the words?
Oh, it just says Jan Skittles, taste the chainsaw. And then here's the fight for the penis. My penis. I don't share. And then here's Ursula Bowers, but Bowers doesn't know who Ursula is apparently, so that's not going to make any fucking sense.
I know Ursula is just that looks great.
That's incredible.
Right. And then here is Steve balling up a pancake to make it a muffin. Tip Steve if you want him to get a muffin. Here are the miscellaneous filters that could be Fauci, could be Walken, and could be Bernie. We don't really know.
And looks like me somehow still within that. That's very well drawn.
Here's a 3-part. First of all, trick or treat. It's a little werewolf guy. Aw, cute costume. He takes off the mask. Ah, it's a cucumber. And then Big Dick Energy Tour. Text 8 == D for info. And that's it.
Phenomenal.
Now back to Doodoo Bean.
Oh, so good, Leedy. We got to catch up on say goodbye.
Tam tipped the show. Thanks for another fantastic Fan Fuck It Friday. Absolutely wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. It was another fun fucking Fan Friday, however we're going to say it. We're excited you're here. Thank you so much, guys. We will see you tomorrow at noon Pacific. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We appreciate you being here. Rach, anything you got to say before you get out of here? You got any plugs? You got any plugs? We do plugs.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't.
Okay. I got App Hours Comedy and check out my podcast. Ben, what's your plugs before we roll?
I was firstly just reminded that we do shows on Saturday, so thank you for that, Bowers. And thank you, Gus, for the reminder. This Halloween, we're celebrating at Gleib Off the Top. The show this time is Gleib Off the Top Halloween Spectacular with costume contest for prizes, crowd work, and improvised madness. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get your tickets at nowherecomedyclub.com. And I'm having so much fun texting with many of you. I'm largely caught up. Not everybody. I'll do my best to reply, but you can take down my cell number and text me if you'd like. It's 310-356-3782. I look forward to chatting
While
with you.
Steve scours the internet every 4 minutes to make sure his address isn't on it, you are giving your phone number out to people on
Correct.
the internet.
That is correct. That is correct. I am stupid.
Steve.
As for me, you can text Ben at 310.
It's TV pluggy time. It's TV pluggy time.
Taylor in the chat just said, Ben, who do I text to get off of your list?
You hit up 888. Fuck you, Taylor.
As for me, I have a show coming up this week. October 29th, I have a full stand-up show where at the end of the show, I'm going to be reading the first chapter for my new book that I'm working on. So I'm going to give a preview of that. And also, Ask Us Anything this week is moved from Monday to Tuesday because Monday is the day that I am leaving LA. So I don't know if I'm coming back yet or not. I'm just going to have an adventure the next couple of days or the next couple of months also. And we'll see where that takes me and how bad the internet is. So Ask Us Anything is on Tuesday instead of Monday.
Very cool. We might maybe do auction where you're going to live next. How about that? We just
You guys want to auction my home auction out, giving out my home address once I leave? By the way, once I leave this place, I am going to show the unedited Chicken Man picture. It's so much more terrifying than the blurred version.
Oh, what else is terrifying? Can we take a look at Sean Ehrlich's chunky little kitty cat? It's like fat face that I just want to smash.
Holy shit, it's Wilford Brimley.
My wife says I'm picky. She's right, I am picky.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Well, audience, we'll see you tomorrow at noon. We love you. Rachel, we'll see you tomorrow at noon. Yeah, as for me, one of my TVs already broke. Anyway, that's my day. See ya.
All right. I guess it's my turn. So, just wanted to say, we got to do a cool thing with the Martin Foundation yesterday. Carl Above, who is a fantastic comic, one of the original Houston Outlaws, who used to tour with Bill Hicks and Sam Kinison. Not only was he in a car accident, but because he was in a car accident, he was a passenger in the car. Car got hit, and they also found out, because he was in the car accident, that he has cancer. And so a bunch of comics put together a GoFundMe for him. And with the Martin Foundation, we were able to contribute to it through a friendly shoulder grant. So that is still alive and kicking. And if you want to go contribute to Carl as well, just look up Carl Above on GoFundMe and just check out his work because he's really, really funny. So that's it for me.
Of that. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. The show not only contributes to the Martin Grant, it contributes to hopefully all of you watching. And I find it, sometimes things transition and things change. And Steve is leaving town, and perhaps in an apropos fashion at almost the exact same time that Steve's leaving town. You know what I mean? Bye, my friend.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Just poke holes in that bag so he doesn't suffocate.
Wasn't even considering. Oh, hey, look, now I'm Wilford Brimley too. I'm getting back in the cocoon, Rebecca.